Hi, and welcome to this free presentation on how to build indestructible confidence and see results in 30 days flat without silly hype, false promises, or years of practice, guaranteed. Now here's your dilemma. Either you or someone who you care about is suffering from low self-esteem. You have big dreams, goals, and desires, but your lack of confidence and lack of belief in yourself keeps you from taking any action towards achieving those goals. Your lack of confidence results in you living a life where you feel unhappy or downright miserable. As a result of your lack of confidence, you may find yourself being bullied or picked on. You may find yourself being avoided in social situations, and you may not have many true friends. You may find yourself feeling angry at the world because others seem to have everything you want, things that you won't ever get because you're just not good enough, not cool enough, or you simply believe that you don't deserve it. You've probably tried various ways of increasing your confidence, like reading self-help books, attending seminars, and possibly even attempting hypnosis. Even if you experienced a boost in confidence, it turned out to be temporary, and before you knew it, you were back to your old confidence-lacking self. What you're looking for is a precise, step-by-step method that you can systematically apply to build long-lasting, high confidence. And that's just what I'm going to give you. I've personally used this method to live the life of my dreams. I overcame my lifelong shyness and learned the social skills I needed to get a circle of amazing friends. Not only that, but now I'm able to get dates and girlfriends whenever I want. I've also been able to travel to many different countries totally on my own, and I'm able to build my own online business full-time with the 100% belief that I will succeed, and I sincerely believe that this and much more is within your grasp too. Before we go ahead, I want to give you a quick heads up that this video will not be up much longer, so please watch it now while you have the chance. Listen, I know how frustrated you are with your low self-esteem and lack of confidence. On the one hand, you want to believe that you can achieve all the goals and dreams you have. You want to believe that you can change and that you can learn to build the confidence that will allow you to go after your dreams, goals, and desires. You want to believe that you can live the life you always dream of living, full of the confidence you need to do anything that you want to do. But on the other hand, if you tell people close to you, like your family or your friends, that you believe you can learn to become confident and achieve your goals, you're likely to face some serious criticism and bullying. Most people will not help you to change. Instead, they'll tell you the same things that caused you to have no confidence in the first place. Things like, you're not good enough, you'll always be like that. Or, you're not a successful kind of person. Or, don't kid yourself, you'll never make it. Here's the deal. Just because you haven't had confidence your entire life doesn't mean that you'll have no confidence for your future life either. Building high confidence that doesn't fade after a week or a month is real. This method works, and it will make a world of positive difference to your life. Action will be taken, but it's not work. It's not torture. It's almost as though the action occurs through you. Another frustration shared by many wanting to become more confident is that they're told to just believe that they're confident and act accordingly, and confidence will follow. How in the world can you act confident if you're not? Are you just lucky enough to be born with it? Or is there some systematic way to create this high self-esteem and confidence? Gurus will tell you that you just need to do the same thing over and over again, or even worse, they'll give you very general but nice sounding advice. To me, doing something the same way and expecting different results is plain down insanity. Furthermore, general, nice sounding rhetoric is just useless. You want precise, easy to follow steps that produce real world results. If you look at the personal results of these gurus, you'd be shocked at how many of their relationships are in disarray, and how many of them are just plain unhappy with their lives. Some will have you believe that you need to spend thousands of dollars on all sorts of courses and seminars to build long-lasting high confidence, but that's just nonsense. I demand hard and fast results. I come from a hands-on entrepreneurial background. I've gotten used to doing things my way, so if something doesn't produce results within a few weeks flat, I'll kick it to the curb and try something new. I want to see actual, real-world, verifiable results. What I'm offering you is a step-by-step, proven method that will undo all your past incorrect mindsets, attitudes, and limiting beliefs that cause your low confidence, and I'll replace them with the mindsets and attitudes needed to build long-lasting high confidence. So here's the deal. I'm a personal development nut. I've spent years and hundreds of dollars studying and practicing dozens of methods, from NLP to self-hypnosis to EFT, and pretty much everything else in the field under the sun. For most of my early years, I had incredibly low self-esteem and close to zero confidence. I had few friends. I always felt like life wasn't fair to me. I've managed to completely turn my life around, and I've enjoyed the benefits of having high self-esteem and the confidence to tackle anything that I want. From all the material I've studied and practiced, I take what works and discard what doesn't, keeping it as simple as possible. I've put together this simple step-by-step method into a course called the Confidence Black Book. It's made up of a guide with 30 chapters, each chapter tackling a different aspect of becoming more confident, and a workbook with 30 tasks for you to complete to help you become more confident. The course is a 30-day workbook guide to becoming more confident. That means that every day for 30 consecutive days, you will have one chapter to read and one simple task to complete. Chapter 1 is an introduction to the concept of self-esteem. You'll learn exactly what self-esteem is and what it's made up of. You'll learn how self-esteem and confidence are intertwined. You'll learn the reason why your self-esteem is at the state it is today. And you'll learn why you don't need to worry that you'll always have low self-esteem. Chapter 2 covers your present situation, and I teach you about the importance of accepting the things you can change versus the things that you cannot change. You'll learn to differentiate between the things that you have zero control over, which are not worth spending any emotional or physical energy on, and the things which you can change through taking action. Next, in Chapter 3, we take a close look at how to reframe limiting beliefs to become motivating beliefs that will help you create confidence. You'll learn what limiting beliefs are and how to identify them. You'll learn why limiting beliefs play a big part in your lack of confidence, and you'll learn how to reframe your limiting beliefs so that they become positive beliefs working to strengthen your self-esteem instead of bringing it down. Chapters 4 and 5 cover taking responsibility for your own future and setting realistic goals for yourself. It's incredibly important to realize that nobody is going to change your life for you. You need to take responsibility for your own change. I'm here to help you as much as possible, but ultimately, you are going to bring about the change by yourself. There's no such thing as overnight success, and Chapter 5 teaches you to set realistic goals. In Chapters 6 and 7, I teach you how to focus on your strengths, but at the same time how to be aware of your weaknesses. You'll learn how to identify your strengths and weaknesses so that you can focus all your energy on your strengths and achieve maximum results with anything that you do. You'll also learn to be aware of your weaknesses so that you'll avoid troublesome situations where you're simply not competent enough. Next, in Chapters 8 and 9, we'll address the topic of defining your values to know what you want from life. We'll also cover entitlement, which means how much you believe you deserve success or happiness. Many people never truly become successful or find happiness because deep down they believe that they don't deserve it. Even if they would acquire it, they would eventually sabotage their own success to align their reality with their belief. I'll teach you to overcome this. In Chapter 10, you'll learn about exercising the right self-talk needed for becoming confident. We all have a voice in our heads that's constantly speaking out thoughts and ideas. Sadly, most of the time this voice speaks very negatively and is very critical, if not abusive of you. You'll learn how to train that voice in your head to stop being so negative, and how to turn it into a raving fan cheering you on with nothing but positive feedback. Next, in Chapter 11, I re-emphasize the importance of taking action on a daily basis. You can read and study as much as you want, but without taking action on a daily basis, you're not going to experience any positive change towards becoming a confident person. You'll also learn the hidden benefits of taking action on a daily basis, like the fact that repetition creates habits, which in turn increases the rate of your progress. Chapters 12 and 13 address the oh-so-important aspect of dealing with failure and setbacks. The way in which you deal with failure, obstacles and setbacks is crucial to building high self-esteem and achieving success with anything that you do. You'll learn a very effective way of dealing with failure by identifying role models, and I personally use this method, which works wonders for me. Next, in Chapters 14 and 15, you'll learn how to deal with criticism. You'll learn how to crush the haters and focus all your time and energy on building positive relationships. No matter who you are, there are always going to be people telling you how to live your life. There are going to be people who want to see you fail and who bully you as if it's all that they can do with their life. I'll teach you how to deal with these people and on which kind of people to focus your energy on instead. Chapter 16 is all about motivation and teaches you ways to keep yourself motivated when you need it. Motivation is just like eating, you need it on a daily basis. Even people with high self-esteem and incredible confidence can lose hope and start to doubt themselves. Being able to motivate yourself in difficult times is crucial to maintaining your confidence. In Chapter 17, you'll learn the essentials of looking after your health and your body. Physical illness or stress has a huge impact on your mental well-being. So many people overlook their physical health as an important aspect of success, happiness, and high confidence. I'll teach you how you can very easily eat healthy, exercise regularly, and relieve stress without it being a chore or work. Chapters 18 and 19 focus on raising your own standards to align them with the goals and dreams that you want to achieve. I've mentioned this before, but if you do the same thing in the same way, then expecting better results is just plain insanity. If you want to achieve better results, you need to up your standards, and in this chapter I'll show you an easy way of doing this. Moving on to chapter 20, you'll learn the advantage of not needing to prove yourself to every know-it-all who questions you. Whether complying to the requests or challenges of others is based on ego or on social conditioning, that's something that you need to learn to control. You'll learn how to gracefully say no to people, and you'll learn how to let other people win at times so that you can focus on your own goals. Chapters 21 and 22 focus on body language and how your body language not only conveys much of your mood and personality to others, but also how your own body language affects your confidence. You'll learn the essentials about the correct body language you need to build and maintain high self-esteem, ranging from the way you walk, to the way you talk, to the way you hold eye contact with others. In chapter 23, I'll teach you how you can give yourself a simple, inexpensive makeover that can give your self-esteem and confidence a huge boost. Most of us are not experts in presenting ourselves in a way that makes a great impression on others. Sometimes, you're simply unaware of the little things that make you look far worse than you actually are. I'll point those things out to you and I'll show you how to fix them. Chapters 24 and 25 focus on overcoming the fear of rejection and contain a handful of tips you can use to start conversations with strangers and keep them flowing. The fear of rejection is often a huge fear people have that's holding them back from going for what they want. I'll teach you how to easily overcome this fear so that you can approach and talk to anyone you want for whatever reasons you may have. In chapter 26, I re-emphasize the importance of being able to say no to others, specifically when it comes to standing up for yourself. When you have low self-esteem and lack of confidence, it's very easy to be bullied and bossed around by others. Manipulative people treat you like dirt and take full advantage of you because you let them. I'll teach you how to stand up for yourself without resorting to abusive language or violence. Moving on to chapter 27, you'll learn about trying new things to expand your horizons. Something as simple as adopting a new hobby can open dozens of new opportunities for all areas of your life. Trying new things allows you to connect with a whole community of people who share that same interest, and this means you're able to make new friends and have plenty of opportunities for business and pleasure. In chapter 28, I'm going to teach you a simple visualization exercise that you should do from time to time to help you become confident. Your mind is a very powerful thing, and it's been proven in various athletic studies that repetitive mental training produces similar results to physical training. Thus, you can also build confidence through simply visualizing it. Chapter 29 is the final chapter where you'll learn the importance of gratitude. You'll learn a simple routine that won't take more than 60 seconds every night before you go to sleep, but that will make your worries fade and make your motivation to do whatever you want rise. Chapter 30 marks the end of the Confidence Black Book workbook and appropriately finishes the entire course with a detailed summary of the previous 29 days. The course teaches you exactly how to step-by-step become more confident in all areas of your life. You can finally learn to have the confidence to take action towards achieving your goals, dreams, and desires, enjoying every second of your existence. As someone who has gone from being incredibly shy and low in self-esteem to confident and high in self-esteem through years of studying and practicing of different methods and courses in this field, I will give you my honest thoughts on exactly what works and what doesn't. This stuff is the combination of at least a dozen of the most cutting-edge, powerful self-development technologies on the planet. You'll learn how to build long-lasting confidence that will be almost impossible for others to break down. You'll acquire the confidence you need to take action towards your goals, dreams, and desires, and you'll have the motivation to keep going until you succeed. Everything I teach encourages ease and joy. That's just the way in which I believe we were meant to live this life. Okay, so you'll notice a button pop up below this video. If you decided that this is what you want, then go ahead and click on it. You'll get everything I've described above for $27, the cost of a movie and a McDonald's meal. So why is it so cheap? Well, for one, I want you to get my stuff. Having you use it and experience results will make you much more inclined to listen to anything else I may have to offer in the future. Plus, there is nothing that would make me happier than for you to take my stuff, use it, and create great results. 2. As you may have gauged from the videos before this, This is the initial launch of the Confidence Black Book. Once the launch period is over, we will take this video down and probably reopen the offer at a higher price point. It should be obvious that the value being delivered is far greater than what we're asking for in this course. To make this even more of a no-brainer, I'm giving you two highly valuable bonuses. They are a 30-minute visualization video with NLP expert Carl Harvey. You can listen to this on a daily basis to help you build higher self-esteem and confidence. And the second bonus is a list of my personal favorite motivational videos that I turn to when my life gets tough or when I start to doubt myself. I'm a big fan on NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and of Carl's work. I personally use visualization techniques like the one in Carl's video, which is why I'm so excited to share it with you, because I know the results that it can bring. Furthermore, when you run out of inspiration or you just feel like giving up because you're not seeing results, it helps to have access to some instant motivation that will get you going again. You're getting the best motivational videos I've come across in the last few years. I've had so many good experiences and life-changing opportunities as a result from being confident that I found it difficult what to show you guys. I wanted to show you conclusive proof, so I've put together a few examples from my own life. Please keep in mind that I'm not saying any of these things to brag about my life or to make you feel bad about yours. I just want to show you what an incredible difference high self-esteem and confidence has made to my own life, and I know it can make the same incredible difference to your life. As a result of my confidence, I've enjoyed meeting and dating dozens of beautiful and intelligent women in many countries all around the world. I've met and dated gorgeous girls, some who are models and ex-beauty pageant winners. When I had low self-esteem, the concept of even approaching a girl I found attractive was so far out of my reality that I never even considered it. For legal reasons, I can't put up their pictures without permission, but here are some photos with their faces blurred out for privacy. This was a beautiful girl I met when I went to a holiday in Prague in the Czech Republic. This is a girl I met when I was in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Here's another girl that I met in Paris, in France. And confidence wasn't only useful for my dating life, it's also helped me tremendously with making new friends. I've often traveled to different countries and continents totally on my own and stayed there for weeks on end. And whenever I do this, I end up making friends and connections pretty easily just by going out to clubs and bars, but also by starting conversations with strangers whenever I get the chance. Like this is me in Amsterdam just making friends with a bunch of people. Here I went to Monaco, making friends with some dude who owned a really cool car. This was a small beach near Cannes in France where I went by myself and made some new friends on the beach. And another example of how useful confidence has been in my life is with my own business. For years, teachers and people close to me have told me that writing in English is not something that I should consider to make money with. People have told me that I would be good working for others, but not for myself. Despite all of this, I've persisted to follow my own path of building an online business that will easily support my current living expenses. It's been a struggle for almost 3 years, but I'm finally getting to a point where I'm halfway of reaching my monthly income goal needed to live very comfortably, and most of that growth has come in the last 6 months. I'm confident that I'll reach and even exceed my monthly income goal in the next 12 months. If I still had low self-esteem, I would never have pushed past the first few obstacles I encountered with my online business, and I would be nowhere today. This is a screenshot of just one of my ClickBank accounts for 2011, where you can see I've made $5,000 in that this ClickBank account. Now I have many more accounts, so my earnings are really increasing and it's really doing well. And that's all thanks to the confidence I have to be able to pursue this because I know that I'm going to succeed. But that's enough about my life, because this is all about you. What I just showed you are typical benefits that you'll enjoy from having high self-esteem and high confidence. You'll have the confidence to go for your goals, and with persistence you'll find the success and happiness you desire. In this course, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about becoming confident, and I'm going to hold your hand step by step to help you build that high self-esteem and that high confidence. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm offering you a full 60-day money-back guarantee. If you buy the course, try it out, and for whatever reason under the sun you decide it wasn't worth it, simply email me and I'll refund you the entire cost. I'll even let you keep the course and the bonuses. So now I've given you proof of how this works, and I've given you an all-inclusive, no-holds-barred guarantee. To be honest, as far as I can see, there is no reason under the sun why you shouldn't try this out right now. It's totally risk-free, and also, it's only $27, so really, I think it's a no-brainer. Again guys, this is not some cheap marketing trick. Personally, I find those an insult to my intelligence. I think it's pretty clear that the value being offered here is incomparable to the ridiculously cheap price we're asking. This will go away as soon as the initial test is finished, probably within a day or two. If you'd like to get it at this price, I urge you to click the Add to Cart button and get it now. How much longer do you want to live with low self-esteem and lack of confidence? Being unhappy and unsuccessful, constantly feeling like life keeps handing you scraps. Being bossed and bullied around and having everyone take your hard work for granted and not getting the respect you deserve. Life is absolutely not supposed to be lived through struggle. Being a confident person is meant to be an effortless celebration of you. You're missing out on the beauty of life by letting your low self-esteem dictate all your decisions, while it's so easy to become a confident person. I want to show you how to become more confident, and I want you to enjoy these benefits that come with it, like happiness, success, and endless motivation to do anything you like. So if that interests you, please go ahead and click the Add to Cart button below.